miserable day. Welcome to this Back of the Net match day vlog. It's Saturday, it's match day, and at 5:30 we're off to the Vitality Stadium where Bournemouth are due to face Liverpool. A clash between two sides that started well, fell off, but now they're both showing signs of improvement, to varying degrees of course. But Liverpool, the Reds, they arrive here in buoyant mood. Like I say, they started well, as we found out with our own eyes. Ugh. Go.
When you've got someone like Mixcloud doing that.
But then, yeah, they dipped. But since the end of November, they haven't lost a game. Yes, a few too many draws, but they've showed signs of improvement. And as we look at the table, they're sitting pretty for Champions League football. For Bournemouth, we had a beautiful start, barring that Liverpool game, of course, with moments like this. Oh, memories. But we had a horror run ourselves after that, right? But there are some green shoots of improvement that are happening amid what is an injury crisis for AFC Bournemouth. We've actually just lost one of our last four, and that was against Arsenal. And we're getting new recruits through the door, right? Even today, transfer rumours are going absolutely nuts, even with some more potential acquisitions. It's never dull being a Bournemouth fan, is it? Hello, mate. Doing all right? Not quite the liver bird, is it? But look, those rumours involving AFC Bournemouth, there's nothing set in stone. They are just that. It's just conjecture at the moment. But you know what has been clarified for certain this week? AFC Bournemouth's approval for the stadium enabling works for the South Stand. Come on. Indeed, this week at a BCP Council meeting, Cherry's got one of two major green lights that are needed to start redevelopment, something which is going to be ready for the start of next season, and much needed. With the structure of the 7,000-seater South Stand being put together as we speak, that approval means we can now do the enabling works for the stand. So that will replace the TED back with something bigger and better, and it'll take our capacity to something around 17,000 seats. That's with the corners infilled as well. Now that approval is only for low-level work, right? So it's for the installation of a new perimeter fence, turnstiles, revisions to the pedestrian and cycle path that goes around the back of the South Stand. There's the creation of a new outdoor broadcast facility as well, plus the enclosure within the main stand as well, plus some foundation work too. And that work is going to happen straight away. Indeed, Jim Favola, the club's president of business, in an exclusive interview with the Daily Echo, said that there's a lot of work going on behind the scenes at the moment. Some's been done, more will be done as well. He said, immediately you're going to start seeing some things happening and we'll have to communicate. He did say that fans will be impacted somewhat as some ground has to be cleared outside the back of the South Stand. Understandable, right? And that's going to happen specifically around where the plaza is, or the tent to you and me. He suggested that they will probably have to take that away to do some surveying and to get the groundworks done for the enabling works on the South Stand, including the steel, etc. So that's good news for us, right? And given it has got the green light, hopefully that means that the South Stand will soon follow as well and get approval. So that's good news for us. The disaster would be that if it didn't get approval, because we'd actually have to return the land to exactly how it is now. Not ideal. So it's probably going to get put through. So that's phase one. What about phase two? Now this is the bit that personally concerns me, and it involves raising the height of the north and east stands by 5 metres, but these are stands that have houses directly behind them, so I sense it's not going to be as easy to get these proposed plans passed. Oh, a bit of respite from the rain. Why did I decide to go on a lunchtime walk today? Oh, and back in the car. What a miserable day. Anyway, in my mind, I think it would have been easier to redevelop the main stand, right, because it's further away from the houses, but I think that would have been very difficult, especially because of the hospitality, so therefore the north and east redevelopments were preferred. The roads in question are Thistlebarrow Road and Middleton Gardens. Here's Thistlebarrow, and here's Middleton, very close to the back of the stands. But look, check out some of the things that were said in the meeting. They talk about the thump, thump, thump. I have zero sympathy for these people about noise issues. I mean, you decided to live next to a football stadium, right? And look, surely AFC Bournemouth being more competitive is in your best interest. If we get relegated, you've got 23 matches right next to your house every season in the Championship, as opposed to 19 in the Premier League. It doesn't make sense. Plus, most of the noise, I assume, would move to the south stand anyway, bringing all the singing fans together, so that's further from where you live. Don't worry about the noise, lads. And look, in Middleton Gardens especially, I actually noted from Zoopla, yeah, I'm that kind of guy, that out of the 13 houses there, 8 of those have changed hands whilst we've been in the Premier League. So they surely would have known that expansion was necessary given we had such a small ground. Why did you choose to move there? That said, I do get their concerns about losing natural light from their properties, because expanding the height of the back of those stands by 5 metres, that's pretty significant. But actually, if you look at a floor plan of one of the houses that are currently for sale on Middleton Gardens, their living spaces, like the living room and the garden, that's actually at the back of the property and not where the front door is. So they'd only be losing natural light when they sleep, cook food, or have a slash. Come on. Whatever happens, we've got some interesting times ahead, and if you're a Bournemouth fan or a fan of another club just wanting to keep abreast of what's happening with our new stadium development, lock it onto BOTN by doing a couple of things. One, you can press a like button, but subscribing will help give you all the updates, because we're going to be doing regular recce's around Dean Court to see exactly what's going on. So let's tell you about my day. I did a park run this morning, not here in Poole by Poole Park. It's, not the best time to be out, I've got to say. But I actually did one in Blandford. I actually did all right. So it was a really good start to the day. And then, the heavens absolutely opened. And also I see that West Ham have beat Sunderland as well. So it's all been a bit meh. Maybe today is an analogy for Bournemouth's season, eh? But perhaps it can perk up this afternoon. Beating Liverpool would be really nice today. Can we though? Well, look, we're going to go straight to Dean Court and hopefully we can see the South Coast Reds do a job over the Merseyside Reds. Let's do this, come on. As if by magic, we are in Vitality Stadium. A huge night. Right, let's check out the teams then. If you watch the preview, by the way, lads and ladies, you'll know that we've got this bang on. Well, specifically Tom did, but the lineup, as you can see, 4-2-3-1. Jimenez is taking the right wing spot, Adley on the left, Krupi in the number 10, Evan Nilsson up top. As for Liverpool, they got 10 out of 11 for them, so it's going to be a hell of a test. Well, Tiggs has got his coffee and his brownie. By the way, let's just zoom in on this brownie. Doesn't it look absolutely delightful? Wow.
Hello, buddy. You right?
Your brownie's going down well then, yeah?
Oh, it's delicious, yeah.
How are you feeling about today, mate, as we get the light show in front of us? Have we got a chance today, or are they just too good?
Oh, I love evening kickoffs, mate. I think they add a little bit of excitement, but a little bit of hope that isn't normally there. I feel more positive now than I would be at a 3 o'clock kickoff, I'll tell you that.
It's building up nicely. Let's do this. Come on. Can we just talk about the zoom on this bloke's phone? That's unreal. I'm using the wrong device here.
Come on, let's do this. You Reds.
First chance goes to Mo Salah over the bar. Right, Liverpool have got the corner. Don't worry, we've got safe hands Petrovic in goal. Oh, came off him. Oh!
Come on! Ball over the top from Sinesi. Alex Scott, I think he kept it in. Did he get it in? He kept it in. And then he lays it back to Emma. Come on! I was worried that the ball was going out of play. I really was. Here's the replay. He keeps it on, doesn't he? Yeah, no, he kept it on. He absolutely kept it on. And then a good finish, instinctive finish. Sometimes Emma's finishing is better when he doesn't think. And he didn't have to there.
trying those balls over the top a few times. James Hill tried it to no success, and then Senesi does it.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is that of all of them, that one was over hit. Some of them were under. That one was over hit, and you thought, oh well, it's gone.
And then Scott was there.
Scott was incredible, really. A lot of it owes to him there, absolutely.
Yeah, Alex Scott just capitalised on the defensive mistake, and then Evan Ilson was following up as well. Good. Go on! Yeah! What the ball! Unreal! Was that James Hill ball?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wow!
Offside.
Hang on, let's not get too excited. Possible offside.
Don't worry, lads.
Oh, he was fine. His arm was playing him on, his shoulder was playing him on time. Decisions, man. Just that last bit. Oh, that's a good end. That was a hell of a corner, and what a header from Virgil van Dijk. They are back in it, 2-1. We've got a game on our hands here. We really have. That delivery from the corner was absolutely unreal, by the way. That's what we need a bit more of. Pennsmania, you alright, mate?
Sam Mania, I'm alright, yeah.
What did you make of that, mate? Because, it was great that we were 2-0 up, but...
Wasn't it?
That delivery for Virgil van Dijk, I thought was such a good delivery. Was it, was it undefendable?
Kind of, when it's come at that sort of pace, front post, and you're playing as a defender, your goal side behind that, you can't really do much.
Yeah.
So any sort of little glance on target's going to go in. He's a big guy, you're never going to get in front of him. So I don't think it's just what was frustrating was the accumulation of the pressure and leading up to those corners, and I think they had about 7 or 8 in the end. But with our record, we're not great at defending those set piece balls into the box, are we?
We've been alright though. I think just in our final third, the decision making's not been overly great. We've not been as aggressive in the press. No. Maybe trying to conserve energy a little bit. We've done alright.
Yeah, you made a good point just off camera that maybe they're trying to conserve energy because in that press it's not as relentless as we've seen it before, not as aggressive. But I think Liverpool haven't been that great.
No.
They've kept the ball for long periods. We haven't kept hold of it as well. But when we've had our chances, we've been clinical. We've only had a couple, but we've been dangerous. And I think there's definitely more goals in this game. It's not over by a long shot. Let's just hope you end up on the right side of it.
Right, we're out for the second half. Come on then. Liverpool starting as they mean to go on this half. They've been up here constantly. Florian Wirtz is doing his best. So Endo's come on for Joe Gomez. Kirk has gone off for Robertson. McAllister off for Ekatike, and also Curtis Jones as well. So they made 4. Liverpool got a free kick. And Sobslai's going to take it.
Shut that down at all, did we?
Knew it's coming.
I don't blame the goalkeeper on that.
No, you can't. If anything, it was Jimenez for giving away the free kick, probably.
Yeah.
Alex Scott just went on a run and it fell. Who had the shot? Christie had the shot. Palmed over by Allison. I just want Alex for another. Jimenez off, Tor on. Go! Oh, save! Don't know what Trippier was doing there, man. Don't know what he's doing. Great save by Petrovic. What? He's given a goal kick. No, that was a definite save from Petrovic.
Unless it was offside. Was it?
Don't know. Scott's playing right wing, by the way, and Alex Tor in the 10. Oh! Alex Scott over the bar.
Good ball. Good kick.
Yeah. It's going to be tense. 4 minutes of injury time. Uh-oh, get it out. We got it out. Shit. Oh my god.
Stay up.
Evan Nilsson's coming off. Unal on. Long throw over the far side. James Hill's going to wang it in.
Brilliant.
He's the best player in the world, Andy.
I hated him for 93 minutes. No, I know. For about a second. Adam actually called 3-2 as well. What Andy's the best player I've seen.
Wow. Let's do Podcasts. And back home. That was glorious, wasn't it? I thought a point's okay. It's always a nightmare when you drop 3 points, but Liverpool are class, and in that second half you just knew that they were going to put the intensity on us. Our legs would wear out a little bit, but I tell you what, we kept going and we kept going, and we had chances. Christie had a chance, Evan Nilsson went through on goal, but then a couple of hopeful long throws from James Hill, who by the way was superb. His assist for Jimenez, the weight of that pass was phenomenal, but it caused a bit of a melee in the box, and Amine Aldi arrived at the right time to put it in. Cue scenes in the stadium, and everyone was just absolutely in bedlam. So good. Fans, the players celebrating as one. Brilliant. I noticed that James Hill running over to Petrovic, giving him a hug as well. Just everywhere it was so good. It carried on into the QP, and at this point I need to give a shout out to you, Molly. You know when you did your thing, when you recited the AFC Bournemouth squad standing on your head, right? I think you must have got a rush of blood to the head, because by all reports she put 120 quid behind the bar after winning 200 in the raffle for everyone to have shots. What a girl you are. Absolutely incredible. Tom Jordan texted to say you've got to mention that in the vlog. But wow, what a day for AFC Bournemouth. What a few days. 2 wins for us, really. That win against Liverpool, but the stadium news as well was absolutely huge for us. I hope you enjoyed that little explainer at the start of this vlog, because it shows you exactly where we're going as a football club. And my God, doesn't that make the feeling so much better, getting 3 points, an unexpected 3 points, and all of a sudden we don't have to look over our shoulders so much. Look, we're still wary of the threats that, you know, West Ham can pose in terms of their scrap. Not that we were ever going to be in a relegation battle. That, I think, has cemented it that we won't be, right? We were thinking it a little bit, but maybe not you. Maybe not Europe. I mean, if we do, this keeper, like, we got to sign him. So, who knows? Incredible, though. What a night at Dean Court. And thanks for watching this vlog. Much appreciated. Onwards and upwards for AFC Bournemouth. But that is probably my moment of the season. Absolutely fantastic. And the South Coast Reds outdid the Merseyside Reds. You Reds, and up the chest. Come on.